Okay, here's a recap for the presidency meeting agenda. You can find this in the Google Drive, and the password to that for the Collinsville Young Women is on the post-it in the text message above this. So Cami conducted, and all notes are here, and this is listed under 922 agenda. And this is for the adult leader presidency. So let's see here. We have Brittany is going to next time do the handbook training, and Megan is going to do the handbook training, and we'll have our next presidency meeting on the Sunday right after church. We just need to decide whether or not we're doing it on Zoom or if we are going ahead and doing it after church. We need to plan the talent show. I do have a question. When is our regular presidency meeting with Big Sister and Little Sisters? So future dates to note are listed here. And this Thursday at 5:45, we'll meet at Planet Fitness, and there'll be pizza and water. Just need to know, are the young men handling that? Since it's Megan's conducting month in, let's see, actually it's not quite, it's still Cami's activity. So Megan and Cami, if you'll get together and see who is doing the pizza and water. Then once October hits, it will be Megan's conducting month. And Megan is going to check in on the next youth adult temple temple night combo, hoping we can do it in November. If not, we're going to shoot for January. It's the third Friday of every month. That might be cool to combine that together because the youth want to do it every other month. And I will help Megan if you are finding roadblocks at my next shift at the temple. Things we discussed as a presidency is the youth-led activities are going well, praying over ways to empower them to lead, assisting the girls in ministering. And then we're thinking about doing a conducting practice after church next week, using the announcement sheet that is listed in the Google Drive, talking about ways to engage in discussion when we do the counseling meeting. Then we also talked about greeters' responsibilities that Megan is going to give them tips and tricks on how to do that, where to go, what to say, and a spiritual thought that goes with it. And basically they're supposed to arrive 15 minutes early outside chapel doors, get a sub and notify a leader if you need a sub, greet people as they come by name or learn their name. And then Logan is going to be teaching a class. I don't have the date on that, so Megan, if you could give that date. And we're going to take notes and share it with everybody so that we can do teaching reminders and tips from that lesson whenever we remind people of their next teaching, like ways to engage the crowd, etc. And then as a presidency, once we have those notes, we'll just kind of come up with a list of duties and reminders and tips that we think as a presidency the girls should know when they teach. So Megan, you are going to get the adult teacher, Stacy, or if not Stacy, then Brother Frower to teach on My Joy is Full to all the young women, and that's 3rd Nephi 17 through 9. Girls, we need to discuss. Michelle is failing 4 classes, doesn't have a great environment to teach in, and so Megan was going to ask Sammy to offer help to the family, see what kind of things are needed. Brittany, if you could check on rides for Layla, and Megan was going to ask you to do that. We're going to follow up on those things at the next presidency meeting, and then we talked about Jenna, and Cami was going to ask advice from Delina. Jenna was also one of the girls that Reagan had in mind, and she thought that the sleepover would be a really great opportunity for Jenna. For Naima, Cami, if you if I don't know what Cami being test talk means, but Cami, if you just text Natalie Troutman, her mom, and ask her what her favorite snacks are, and bring maybe recommend that the big sisters go over and bring snacks that she loves, and visiting with her if possible. But she has high anxiety, so I think just reaching through her mom and asking what she might enjoy would be helpful. We're going to follow up with that next presency meeting. And then I think that's everything except for Peyton. Just continue to keep her in your prayers. She's going through a rough patch right now, and look for opportunities to serve and love on her in a way that's normal and natural. Oh, yes. Also, future dates to note. We have talent show on the 2nd for Big Sisters leading it, and a sleepover on the 9th at my house for everybody as a backup, but we would love to have Little Sisters at one house and Big Sisters at another house. And then on the 16th, we'll do pickleball at our courts, and Clint said he would reserve the courts and teach them. I think along with James. So that should be really fun. Anyway, that is the scoop on everything. If you can let me know when the class presidency meetings are going to be, that would be helpful.